From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Misses off the plate, and we are underway. The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Michael Brantley, 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And now a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Brantley.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Espinal whips it to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back now in Toronto And on the hill, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman,
The line of the pitch. Just missed. McCullers winds, fires, and that's in the dirt. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Out to short, Pena. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Dalton Varsho.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Kiermaier now. Bounce to third. Bregman to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
On the ground to first. Diaz takes it himself. Third out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The other way. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 2,
Now it's Alex Bregman. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
batting 6, the shortstop, Jeremy.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer.
For Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one misses. 2-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And strike 1 to the catcher. Next offering is down low.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. And that one is inside. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And one out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Chapman hauls it in, 2 away. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Here's Corey Lee, had the day off yesterday.
Oh, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now back, second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game.
That's a ball.
Barrios a check to first. Lee dives back in safely. Singer, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. Swings through that.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Michael Brantley would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Top of the third, no score. Pickoff move to first. Lee back easily. Three and 2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Altuve, the lead runner out at second. Brantley at first, 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. McCullers back to work. Just missed. Belt, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Bell checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 1-2. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Matt Chapman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. Chapman getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. In the air, right field. Tucker racing over to make the catch. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Slider misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Second and third, two down. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Alex Bregman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Tucker stands at second with no outs. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Liner caught at second. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Now this is in the air down the line, and that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the, exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
One out and a runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Pena coming home. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That misses, and that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Corey Lee. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ryu getting cranked up as well. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive to short and caught.
Now back, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 down.
Ball that time.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two now. Altuve waits. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two here. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One and two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Tosses to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Mesa.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great deal, and you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brantley, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone. 3-1. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Altuve handles it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot. Brandon Belt went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low. Fastball almost got him there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 4-pitch walk.
First base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Chapman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Varsho at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. Top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Mesa, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Swings and misses. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tap back to the mound. The flip over to Bichette. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
And the batter now, Corey Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball 1. McCormick, the lead runner at second. Lee on at first with 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiermaier settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Bichette hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The 2-2 on the way. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Tucker makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe.
And the batter is George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That misses. And that's ball 2. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Now on the bump, Zach Pop.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Michael Brantley to start things off.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. The pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Kyle Tucker digs in now, 1 for 3.
Tucker.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0.
7 minutes to red.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And here is Brandon Bell.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boop.
Rips that one to right. Tucker makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Eric Swanson will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Alex Bregman now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chad Green getting loose out there. At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. Astros are down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Abreu. He's been so good against lefties.
Ryan Abreu.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up. Foul ball there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Bichette blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So they turn things over to the righty, Rafael Montero. 25th appearance of the year for him. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. George Springer, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The line of the pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one missed. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stanek warming up as well. The 2-1. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my...
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Fouled off left side. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Corey Lee will hit next. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. Got him! And that quickly 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. So bottom of the ninth, leading off, Danny Jansen. The wind and the pitch. And that's too high. The Astros have some action in their pen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's going to be Brandon Belt. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Yo, 1. That one fouled off. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Big spot for him here. In there, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. Chad Green ready to go. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 47, Chad Green.
Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Biggio. He's the new 3rd baseman.
Number 8.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bass, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting loose as well. Altuve stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Just off the inside edge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals.
Ball inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That just misses, and that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. There's the strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan Presley.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Now you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Here comes Biggio around third. throw is offline, and he scores. And they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Making a move at first, and on to run for the Blue Jays, Quentin Bernard. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out.
Now batting, center fielder, Evan Kiermaier.
So up next, Kevin Kiermaier.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one way outside. Ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. Slice the other way and foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tied at 4. On the ground. Now Altuve handles it. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Quentin Bernard. He'll be out in left field. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. And that's in there at the knees. Good eye right there. Runner leads away at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 21.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Left center base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. But that's a pure stroke.
One down, runner at first. Corey Lee getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Just missed. Diaz over at first with one away. That's to third, and it gets by him. Throw into third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. All loaded up here in extra innings. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Anthony Bass into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And that's down and away. And the 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to third, and he's out. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Astros 8, the Jays 4. Back now in Toronto. Here's George Springer to start it off. Presley back to work.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Altuve slings to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals and misses inside. In the air to left center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
New arm out of the bullpen, Hector Neris.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. Check swing, no appeal, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Altuve. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
So up next for Toronto, Brandon Belt. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
Kevin Biggio at the plate now, and that's inside. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. The tying run at the plate. This one popped up. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For you like family. About to go put up on reread. Half of the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.